Amanda here with your March 2017 RuneScope. Quick announcement, starting April 1st, I will be raising the price of my private sessions from $65 to $70. I've put off doing that as long as I can, but unfortunately rising fees and costs of running my business have forced me to do that. So, but I did want to give you a heads up that all of March will be at $65 for my Skype session. So if you've been putting off setting that up and want to get it at the lower price, it's a small increase, but still, if you don't want to pay the extra $5, definitely book with me in March. But also I will be offering a spring RuneScopes class, or Rune class, where you learn how to read the runes for yourself and others. It's totally online. It's a 6-week course. That's going to be March 27th through May 5th. And the deadline to sign up will be Thursday, March 23rd at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So that is $185 for the full 6-week course. If you want to sign up for that, drop me a line at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. The price for that will also be increasing. Any future classes will be $10 more. So if you want to get into the lower price and learn how to read the runes, contact me, or to set up an appointment for a Skype session, drop me a line as well. Now, this month I'm going to be using a conjunction with the runes for your March RuneScope, the beautiful Golden Tarot by Cat Black. And then be sure to meet me over on Vimeo for part 2 of this reading, where I will be pulling your spiritual guidance reading from the Fairy Ring Oracle. This is by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. So don't forget to click the link below. Just click or tap show more beneath this video, and all this information I just discussed will be there. But now, without further ado, on to your reading. Hi there, Leo. Welcome to your March 2017 RuneScope. Let's jump in and see which runes want to talk to you. Which runes will help the most of you the most for March 2017? That went way out there. So as always, keep in mind, Leo, that this is not a private reading. This is a general or free sample reading, if you will, for every Leo that's watching this video. So not all messages will apply specifically to you. I do encourage you to watch the video for your rising sign as well. That can give you additional information, additional messages. And in some cases that may be more accurate for you. If you would like something far more specific that pertains only to you and the situations, circumstances that you're dealing with specifically, you would need a private session with me. You can set that up by just emailing me. Drop me a line. The email address is in the video and below the video. Usually, if I have room, it'll be up here. But let's see, Leo. What's going on for March with my lions here? Okay, challenge or focus. We've got judgment in reverse. So, and with the runes around this, it seems like you are taking action. For some of you, this can be a legal card. You are taking action against a wrongful suit, something that you feel is unfair. You're trying to get it overturned, get it, rectified. So some of you may be in court making your case, or you may be working on a case in March with someone. Some of you, this may have involved a car or a car accident, because Ewaz is here, and that is a rune of travel and vehicles, also of moving, changing residence. So some of you may feel that you may feel that you moved into a place too quickly, some of you. Maybe you had a lease ending and you had to get out of a place, and then you moved to a new place, and you just kind of, you needed a place in a hurry, and now you're kind of like, oh, I don't really like this place. I don't like this location. I don't like this neighborhood. So you may be thinking about, how soon can I break this lease, or can I get out of this? So you may be trying to do that in March. You may be some of you trying to get out of a lease or get out of a place where you feel like you moved in too quickly. Judgment also has to do with just feeling judged. I mean, you can feel like maybe people are too judgmental of you. People may be telling you that they feel your judgment is off or flawed, or that you're too critical, you're too harsh. So some of you, this could be, and I'm sorry to tell you this, but I mean, this could be kind of a talking down from a boss saying, hey, you know, maybe you said something at work that you shouldn't have, or maybe you are telling your boss about something someone said. You know, can always work both ways with these general readings, but you know, someone could be saying to you that you said something unfair, or you're telling your boss, this person said something unfair to me, or something that was critical or harsh or wrong. You know. But I do think whatever this is, you're going to make progress in March, whatever this challenge is. You're going to make progress with making it fair, making it right, getting things back on track. So I don't feel like this is going to color the whole month for you. That's just the biggest challenge in the month. So it may last a day, it may last 5 minutes. It's going to be different for all of you. Now in the present, as you're moving into March, we've got King of Swords here. So this is generally air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, sun or rising person. This is he's coming up as a man, but in these general readings, could just as easily be a female. This is oftentimes a lawyer, which would go right along with what we were talking about with the Judgment card. So this person is giving you very good advice. They are being honest and open with you. So if it's not a lawyer, this is someone who is telling you, you know, this is the way it is. No ifs, ands, or buts. This person is dealing in reality. And, you know, it may not be the way you see it, but because this person is in the upright, he seems to be coming from the way the majority see it, okay? Others of you, yeah, this is somebody helping you. This is a lawyer. It's somebody you're going to get advice from. You got Yera here. So again, legal justice, inheritances, wills, any kind of thing where you're trying to make something fair, get a fair judgment, dealing with courts or suits or anything legal like that, divorces, anything like that. You're going to be getting some really good sound advice from someone about how to go about this, how to end a situation, bring it to a close, how to not repeat or go through something again, because Thurisaz is here. And this is all popping up right here in the present. So again, this is February moving into March. You're already, maybe you've already sought someone out and you're already taking action. So for many of you, I don't know, I don't think that this is something that just pops up. For most of you in March, it does seem like something that has already started, and you are putting effort into, you know, getting back what you deserve, getting the payout, getting a fair decision here. And ending some turmoil, ending a court case, or ending some sort of ongoing legal situation, or ending, you know, someone's unfair treatment of you or unfair opinion of you. Now, the help that's going to be available to you, we have the Hermit in reverse. And the runes coming up around it here. Conflict is going to, facing it head on, talking to the person or people that you've had the conflict with, that you've had the disagreements with, that you're in the court case with. Don't avoid it. This is a month to confront head on any disagreements. And, you know, you may have been putting this off. There may have been some delay around this. Thinking that maybe it wouldn't be productive or it wouldn't work out, but nothing will be resolved in your favor unless you confront this and do talk to. So if you've got a court date, Leo, in March, do not miss it. And yeah, you know, nobody wants to go to court and maybe face people that they've had difficulties with, or that, you know, have made you feel judged or like you've been treated unfairly. Nobody wants to see face those people. But avoidance is not going to help you. What's going to help you is coming out of hiding, or, you know, coming out of because the Hermit upright is kind of like somebody who maybe kind of cut themselves off from other people in order to seek enlightenment, or to, you know, just be on their own for a while. In the reverse, this is indicating it's time to come out of hiding. It's time to confront these issues, because they're not going to go away. Right? Issues and problems and situations, especially with other people, just get bigger and bigger and bigger the more we avoid them. So it's time to end that, come out of hiding, face it head on. And, you know, Leos, you're brave. You can do this. You know, you don't usually shy away from confrontation, but, you know, maybe you tried it before and it didn't work. Well, March is indicating that if you do that again, it's really going to kind of bring out true colors. Or maybe this person, this lawyer, or whoever it doesn't have to be a lawyer. This could also be your spouse or your mate, or, you know, a good friend, giving you advice about what to do. It could be a boss, you know, saying, hey, why don't you talk to this group of people that said this about you and work it out. Talk to your coworkers and figure out where they're coming from. And that's going to help you. It's only going to make you look good if you're the one trying to make the resolution. And even though, Leo, you may be met with resistance, you may still be opposed by the other people involved in this, or the family or the coworkers that you're trying to work it out with. It's still going to make you look good because you tried to work it out, right? And you made a real effort to kind of stop avoiding it and deal with it. Now, what must be accepted about the month of March? We've got 8 of Wands in reverse, but then next to Othilla and Wunyo. So there's some sort of ceasing of communication, or a cease and desist is what I'm hearing. Cease and desist order, cutting someone off. Some of you may have a stalker. I mean, I'm hoping that that's not for a bunch of people, but I mean, that may be for one Leo in particular. But yeah, maybe you've had a stalker, and this is like a cease, no more communication. You get an order, or you get like a restraining order so that they can't come near your home. Because again, this is home property, your family, you're living. Maybe some of you moved so that you could get away from this person, and they found you again or something. Or you moved to get away from this person, and now finally you got a new phone, right? You got a new phone, you moved, made these changes so this person can't find you, and finally the communication has ceased. So this is a good thing because you're happy about it for many of you. You're not being bothered anymore. You're not being plagued anymore. To get to this point, some of you may have to confront the situation. Again, have to go to court. You have to go to the police. You have to go. This guy could be a policeman as well. Or, you know, law enforcement, or somebody helping you, you know, end a situation with someone who is, doing bad stuff, or bothering you, or making you feel unsafe. So, even if maybe you tried to get something before and it didn't work out, March may be a month where you try again, and this time you succeed. You're cutting off someone who is, you know, for some of you may be dangerous, or just making you uncomfortable, or, you know, is not taking no for an answer. And bothering you. So, but it's cool to see that around, you know, you'll have peace in the home. You'll be happy about that. You know, peace will be restored, and you will get a happy result with legal action that you're taking, especially if it involves possessions, property. I'm seeing, you know, inheritance, wills, anything like that. I see it coming out to a very joyous result and you feeling happy about that. For some of you, this may be an argument or disagreement over property, a bidding war or something where maybe they, you know, they went with someone else, but maybe that deal fell through. Somewhere you wanted to move or some property that you wanted to buy, maybe that deal fell through and then they're coming back to you. Hey, would you want this? Some of you will be getting a home that maybe you thought you weren't going to get. But yeah, any communications or anything that was negative, you're going to put an end to it. But now the end of the month with the Five of Cups here at the end of March, the gain comes with some sort of loss. So, I mean, it may be that you have to turn your back on these people. If this is a family altercation or like something to do with people arguing over a will or inheritance, I mean, it could be that some of those relationships are damaged for a while or maybe forever. And, you know, there's some loss in that. There's some sadness in that we couldn't make this work. Or, you know, maybe this is someone who, you know, you were really hoping it would work out, but then they turned out to be stalking you and not, you know, using poor judgment, or maybe they were just too harsh and critical for your taste. And that's why you broke it off, and then they wouldn't leave you alone. And, you know, you're still kind of upset that it didn't work out. Maybe you thought it had potential. But the thing about the Five of Cups is, like, yes, there's some loss, but there are still two cups here in the upright. There's still, you got to focus on the good, and you got some good going on here with Wunyo. I mean, that is the rune of joy. And home and property seem very, very well starred. So it's like, yes, maybe, you know, these relationships were damaged, but the end result is, you know, I'm sorry about the loss of that relationship. I'm sorry that we can't get along anymore, but I did still gain a decision that was fair. I did right a situation, and now it's over. So that's what I see, Leo. I feel like really these are all interconnected. So, you know, this may not be the whole month of March, but this is just maybe the biggest thing going on in March for you. Again, watch the video for your rising sign. That will, you know, maybe hopefully shed some light on what's going on in other areas of your life. But do meet me now for part 2 over on my Vimeo on demand page. I'm going to shuffle the fairy ring, and I'm going to try to get some more spiritual guidance on this Judgment in reverse card and the Five of Cups and this conflict with whoever this is. I want to find out what their advice is specifically, what further insight and recommendations they give you for handling that in March. So meet me over there, and we'll see what we get for that, and I'll see you back here next month. Thanks for watching.